sweet babies. Hey everybody, please come in. Everybody, please come in. How y'all doing during this pandemic and everything that's going on? We haven't seen everybody in so long. Please let us know that you are here. Hello everybody, how are y'all doing? Y'all, I'm sitting here having a conversation with my husband. Hey everybody, I'm sitting here having a conversation with my husband and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, is this relationship real or what's going on? Like, what? I mean, you gotta tell me because, you know, we sit and have conversations and he was saying, babe, well, you know, hey Ebony, how y'all doing? God bless y'all. Hey, it's been a while. You know, how y'all doing? So, y'all, I'm sitting here having a conversation with Bae, and he's saying that in a relationship, people can get fake love. Like, they can come across like they really love. I mean, and I understand that, but they can really come across like they really love you, but they really don't. So, I'm thinking like, wow, am I just naive to what's going on in the world or what's going on here? Hey everybody, God bless y'all. Y'all let me know y'all here. Hey, Nita. Hey. What come here. Cause I need y'all help. Like, is this relationship real, or do you believe that the relationship that you are in is real?
Almost failed.
Hey Vanshika, how are you, Dow? How are you? I don't know, like, is it real or what, baby boy, what's going on? Like, how is it that somebody that you say that you love and you know you're going to be there for, why would somebody come in a relationship and you really don't want to be with me? Like, how does that work?
Can y'all help me? Can somebody out there that's really listening, can y'all, yeah, my wife may be a little naive to this subject, but check it out. Can y'all help me explain to my wife what counterfeit love is? Being in a relationship for, I guess, just being in a relationship for, I guess, your gains. For you never know. What's up, family? Who said that? Hey, what's going on, Stace? So you got somebody help me explain that. Help me let her know that, man, counterfeit love exists. That's why, you know, relationships end up bad because somebody had a hidden agenda.
So you mean to tell me right now that people get in relationships with no intentions of being with you or loving you the way that they say that they would? That happens?
But I tell you this, I can say it because I've done it before. So I found,
y'all, he a dirty. You a dirty dog.
But I was an opportunist. The opportunity, the situation that I was in,
come up a little bit.
I was in a situation that caused me to look at an opportunity to gain.
Gain what though?
I could have been in a bad situation. I could have been in debt. I could have been I was in a bad situation.
Oh my God, where have I cut you my pearls? Where have I been? Y'all know I grew up in church and all of that. Sister, it's definitely a real thing. There are people who be in a relationship who are not in it for love. It's for money, gain, and control.
There it is. There it is. It happens. Now, in the midst of all that turmoil, all that commotion, you can find yourself having real feelings for that person, but it may not truly be for you. Then you're settling. That's what settling is, but that's another narrative. But that's you know, an example of counterfeit love.
So why would you purposely, you know somebody feeling you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say this. You know somebody is purposely feeling you, okay? And for whatever reason, you just not feeling them. And you will still decide to say that you want to be in a relationship with that person and you really don't? For everybody that just coming in. Me and Mario, we just sit and have conversations. This is what we doing. And he started talking and was like, babe, I really don't have to love you to be with you. I can come in, you know, just making it seem as if I love you. And really make you think that I love you, but I don't love you. I'm coming in to get whatever I need from you, and then I'm bouncing. And I'm like, what? You say what? People really, like, he's like, oh, this happened all the time. And I'm like,
you're right. Hurt people do hurt. But sometimes you can't even, there's no, what do you call it, doctors do when they figure out what's wrong with you? Help me out.
diagnose.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't diagnose yourself. So it's not that hurt people really hurt, because some people that are hurting don't really know they hurting, because we don't go get our psyches checked out like we should emotionally. So you end up hurting people.
Right, just like sis said, hurt people. But so you mean to tell me there was a chick that once liked you, you wasn't really feeling her, because you ain't talking about me, is you? Hold on, y'all, I got to stand up because I might have to fight tonight. Hold on,
Ain't nobody talking about you, man.
Is you talking about me, bro?
Man, sit your Black Lives Matter look here.
Go talking about me, bro?
Go somewhere. Y'all want to see no black on black crime right here, man.
You ain't talking about me.
No, I ain't talking about you.
Okay. Tell me something. Okay, so you mean...
It did. No, I'm just playing.
Listen.
Look, go ahead, man. Come on now.
So you mean to tell me that you was once... Sis said... There are people who have a gift of manipulating a person's mind.
What was we talking about last night?
Manipulation. You know what?
Telling you.
Y'all is some dirty. I plead the blood of Jesus over the spirit of manipulation. Lift your hands right now in the name of Jesus.
You lift me? No.
Yes.
I'm good.
So you mean to tell me that it was a chick that was feeling you at some point? You had no interest, but you made her to believe that there were, or that there was interest, or that you, quote unquote, loved her?
Yeah. And it wasn't just one time, it was several times. It was a practice habit. I was a habitual liar, and I was an amazing manipulator. I could manipulate. Ain't not, babe, I'm just telling you the truth. What?
Babe? Oh,
thank you. Please don't beat me with the remote. Thank you. Somebody look out for my life, please. Somebody look out for my life. Babe, just get the communion. Hey, but please, if you're naive, you can see it. It's signs, but we just let certain stuff go. And I'm gonna say this: if you can truly commit to a lie, you gotta stick with it.
Oh, the blood of Jesus.
You gotta stick with it.
The blood of Jesus.
It's acting. Everybody has the gift to manipulate. Everybody have it. It start off with lying. You want somebody to believe exactly what you're saying when you in your wrong state. So you become a manipulator. Everybody manipulate to get what they want because it's in their favor. You want it in your favor. And if love at that point in time, if love is what you need from me, for me not to be broke, for me to be on my last dollars, for me to be on whatever, or for me to get whatever I wanted at that time, then I became a manipulator. So what you get some counterfeit love.
Babe, that is so, and not only for you to do that to women, but for other men to do that, or women to do it to men, whomever, yes, because, okay, that is absolutely wrong. Like
Same-sex relationships, we all do it.
Okay, but that's wrong. If you don't want to be with me, bro, just don't come wasting my time. Like, I don't understand why people want to waste your time. Why would you want to get in a relationship and you don't even like that person? Why would you want to say, oh yeah, well, this is for our future, and you're not even feeling that person? You know that. But did the person that you were quote unquote manipulating know that? Did sis know that?
No, they ain't know that. Why would they know that? It wouldn't be manipulation if they knew it.
Dirty dogs. You dirty for that.
I was dirty for that. But I practiced. That's what I practiced. I didn't care about nobody else's feelings. I was good.
But if somebody did that to you, what would you do?
Then they got the best of me.
A girl you was really feeling did that to you. Now what you looking like?
I look like I look because it happened to me before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm
Was
good.
she a dirty dog too? If you watching and you did that to my baby, thank you very much because I'm with him now.
Scroll back so you can see what somebody said something. No, you went too far. That's too far. Right there.
Oh, sis said this real life stuff here, we tend to overlook as people know that a person don't truly love when they constantly do hurtful things. Listen, so did you do hurtful things to the person, or you made it seem as if everything was good, and then one day you just bust up like, psych, I'm just playing, I'm out?
I did. I can't really say, well, you're going to do hurtful things in the process.
Much. God bless.
Because, I mean, if your love is counterfeit and you're in that relationship, then you're going to do things to hurt them subconsciously and consciously.
I mean, I get it, because, in relationship, and let me put this out here, no relationship is perfect.
Oh, you took yours without me?
It's a little bit left. No relationship is perfect. We all go through things. We all go through trying times. We all go through that. No relationship is perfect. No, you don't have to be abusive and, do all of the extra. However, there are going to be some trying times in your relationship, but it's how you get through those things. And a lot of us people, when we get to those trying times, it's easy for us to give up. It's easy for us to quit. It's easy for us to say, I don't want this anymore, because we're going through a trying time. Now, if that person is not beating on you and just continuously cheating on you and just doing that kind of dirty stuff, then don't just always just want to walk out and want to give up and give in. That's not how relationships work. So if you've been that person that does that, then sis, bro, just calm it down and try to get through the things. Try to have conversations with your mate, because communication is key. And if you don't have communication, your relationship will never work. Even in the event that you all get into, a disagreement. Mario and I don't like arguing, and I don't like for nobody to yell at me. And he's the same way. So what we say is, babe, you go to your lion's den. I'm going to go upstairs. Let's just chill for a minute, and then we'll come back and talk about what's bothering us. Okay? So that's just on that note.
And you're right. Many will lead you on to tell you what they want. You're right. Absolutely right. And what's the next one?
She said we got to practice self-love in order to find true love.
Hey, that statement right there is so true, because before I really went into the relationship with Melinda, I was in the process of loving myself. I started to cut people off. I started to cut everybody off. I'm talking about my homeboys. I got out of a circle and I got into my circle. Once I got into my circle, I immediately found out what was wrong. I was really missing my family. Since I've been in the military, I've always been away from my family, so it's always been me, and I always had to have extended family unless I indulged in a relationship. And we always want to feel a part of something. So you just have to be careful while you loving yourself. And until you can do that, man, you cannot start loving yourself without cutting people off. Let me say that. You gotta cut people off when you're trying to love yourself.
Especially when you know that they ain't doing you no good.
Right.
Cut them people off. Y'all be by myself. People like, what you doing? Chilling by myself. Mario gotta work. So, what you doing? Because you ain't coming over here, and I definitely ain't coming to your nasty house. So, no ma'am, no sir. That's not what we finna do.
What?
But back to you, dirty dog. You's a dirty dog.
Hey, you know what?
What?
The wisest dog you've never seen is laying up on the porch, is laying close by his owner. When they move, he or she moves, and they chill. But there comes a time when a young pup gonna run and gonna piss on everything that he smells somebody else done pissed on. That's all I'm saying. So I was once a young dog. Now I'm an old dog. I'm good on the porch.
Yeah, right, because your hips bad. So you just
don't talk about
your hips bad, bro. You can't go nowhere. So sit down somewhere.
That's right, man. I can look, though.
Listen, y'all, I guess I have just been naive. I have not been in relationships like that. I haven't dealt with people like that. But I did not know that people would intentionally, okay?
Yes.
You would intentionally get in a relationship with somebody that you know you don't want to have nothing to do with them in order to gain for yourself.
That's called a player, man.
No, that's called the blood of Jesus that need to be, and y'all need to be rebuked.
Well, you just can't keep rebuking me when I've been rebuked already, babe. You can't just do that. I did rebuke before I met you.
I mean, that's good, but I just got to remind the rebuking to be rebuked in the name of Jesus.
Well, you ain't got to keep destroying me. Go somewhere. I ain't come to kill, steal, or destroy. I'm good with
y'all,
it.
I didn't know.
See how she treat me, man?
Y'all, I didn't know. So I was getting on here to try to see if y'all was able to help me to see, and even if you all have been in those type of relationships, because I don't think I've ever been, you know, or I've ever done anybody like that. You know, if I don't like you, I don't like you. And if you try to talk to me, no, thank you. I don't know.
Y'all see this right here? This is why there is therapy.
Why?
You need to go to therapy. Because there's some people that's naive. And then when you jump into it like you, like if I was out here to abuse you, man, I'd have been gone already.
Let me be Jenny Jones for my older crowd and Maury Povich for the younger. Do you love Melinda Therese? Hold on, y'all, because I got to stand up. Because I might have to fight. Mario Lynn,
What?
do you love Melinda the way that the Lord says that you need to love?
Hey, look, I got we got 18 witnesses. Well, it just jumped to 20. We got 20 witnesses right now.
Do you love Melinda the way that the Lord says you need to love your wife?
Man, let me tell you something.
You finna get popped. You finna get popped in 5 seconds if you don't answer, okay?
I'm finna
Do
tell
you love Melinda? 5.
Can I answer the way I want to answer?
4.
Hold on. I'm
3.
finna say this. Look, y'all, she
2.
getting this counterfeit pimp. That's
1.
what she getting.
Pop. Look.
That's my teeth. I'm finna go to the no. Y'all saw that? She messed up my big tooth too. Look, this is my biggest tooth in my mouth. She hit it. I don't know. She hit me on my tooth.
I didn't mean to pop my husband, y'all, in the tooth. I didn't mean to pop him in the teeth, y'all. I didn't mean to pop him.
Yes, you did.
Babe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Let me ask you.
I'm so sorry. Okay, go.
No. Here.
Y'all, I popped you.
No, you did pop me. No.
Y'all, I popped his hard. This teeth, it's a little wet spot on this. Listen, well, you need to answer the question. Did he answer the question, you guys? No, he did not. He didn't answer. He didn't answer. So what did the Lord say? You need to be rebuked. I'm finna pop you. I'm finna pop you so hard, okay? Don't do me like that.
You don't do that to me.
Babe, no, in front of y'all and in front of God. Babe, I ain't mean to pop you in your tooth.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, babe.
I'm finna ask you.
Okay.
Hold on.
He finna pop me in my head.
No,
you see, listen.
No, I'm finna ask you. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna ask her just like you asked me. Let me ask you.
Y'all, he finna get a homie sock. He finna get a homie. He finna get a homie to clean sock.
Babe, hold on. Let me ask you.
Okay.
Let me ask you.
Y'all.
Let me ask you.
Got a homie to
No, let me ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me ask you.
Go.
Do you love me?
Hold on.
Homie, don't play that.
Wait, no, you don't get.
You don't get that. No, this is you don't get.
Listen, y'all, I cannot with this man.
No, you get
you
that.
don't hit my head. Listen.
I'm getting my lick back.
Babe, I know that
What,
you
babe?
love me, and you know that I love
Do
you.
you?
I love you.
Do you know I love you?
I know that you love me.
How can you tell? How it ain't counterfeit? I may be good at what I'm doing.
Ooh.
Your credit good.
Ooh.
Your credit better than mine.
Ooh.
So how do you know? How do you know I'm just with you just for you could be profile for me?
Y'all, how do we supposed to know? Boy, don't be playing with me. Do not be playing with me. Do not be playing with me.
How do you know? That's what I'm saying. How do you know? How do you know I love you? How do I know you love me?
But you've remained the same.
So?
You've remained, no, because I believe at some point, when something is counterfeit, you eventually know, okay? I.e., if you got a counterfeit 20, okay, you think it's real, yeah, you got it, hey, I got this 20, I'm showing you this 20, or whatever, you know. Tasha told me to pop you again, okay? So, but I'm saying, I got this 20,
Tasha,
yeah, whatever, I got this 20, but in the event that I go to spend the cash at Sunny Spot in Ben Harbor, Michigan, or wherever, and the dudes look up, you know, put it in
take the marker, babe.
Or they take the marker.
That's how naive she is. Just take the marker, babe.
But they put it up too, so don't do
You
that.
can put me up to the light, and you gonna see what?
I believe that you love me.
Okay, then say that.
I believe that you
That's
love me.
all you gotta believe. That's
I believe
it.
that you love me.
That's it. That's it.
But in the event that you don't,
What?
what's on the obituary? Sunrise 4476 and sunset. What is today's date?
It ain't gonna be like, hey, look.
Listen.
Look, if it's counterfeit, I'm telling y'all now, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave, and then she gonna be on another post by herself.
He think that's funny.
It is funny, man.
Y'all.
How many people you seen out there get done wrong and just end up like, hey?
Listen, for all of you women and men that's out there and that have been done wrong, I am so sorry.
You don't apologize, baby.
I am sorry, babe.
You gotta learn.
I know you gotta learn, but listen, you got a military mentality, babe. You want to deal with something or don't deal with it and keep it moving. Like that kind of stuff deals with your psyche. To sit up there and be played by somebody and you find out that it was never their intention to love you, bro. That's some hurtful stuff.
Now she trying to mess with my VA claim. Hold on, babe. Look. Yes. Me. I can't speak for everybody in the military. You deal with certain stuff, and then you move on because you can't dwell on it too long, man. I mean, that's it. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to say this.
Exactly, Fee. A person will show you who they are. I don't care if you find out on the first day or the 50th day. You're going to know exactly who they are.
That's where y'all naive at.
But, okay, I can agree. That's where we are naive at. But this is when we need to take a stand and say, nah, bro, nah, sis, I know exactly what you're doing.
But you don't know.
But when I'm saying, like Felicia said, when they show you who, so if you show me that you a player and all you don't want me, you don't want to be with me, you don't want me to be your wife, you just come over here for whatever, and then you leave and you continue to do that.
Have I showed you that?
I'm saying.
So I'm just saying this. Answer the question.
No,
have I showed you that?
No, you haven't shown me
In
that.
the beginning, did I show you that?
No.
So I'm telling you, it takes repetition to continue to be a master at manipulating people.
Exactly, but just like Fee said, it's up to us to pay attention.
I didn't read that part.
Well, I'm telling you what she said. It's up to us to pay attention to what's going on. A person is going to only be fake for so long until they true and they realness come out. I don't care what they say, how they try to, come in with whatever and poise themselves as if I am this. Eventually, the true person is going to come out.
That's
and like
right.
Fee said, if we are paying attention, we're going to be like, nah, bro, you fake.
When it come out, yeah, it's time to bounce. Hey, but listen, that's a true statement. I'm glad you said it because I was getting ready to say it. When it does come out, it's not that you found out. It may be twofold. Both of them is right. It's not that you just found out. It was because it was time for us to bounce. So we needed you to find out. Hey, I'm not like this now. I'm just trying to help you understand what's going on. So when you do see the sign, you know, oh, this bastard was getting ready to leave anyway. Yes, if they make it that obvious, if you found out too easy that something was wrong, they was getting ready to bounce on you anyway.
Ladies, with a thumbs up or a heart, how many times do we see red flags?
And ignore it.
And ignore them. If you've ever seen a red flag and you've ignored it from a man, raise your hand. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me something. Because it's a lot of us that have done that. Why? Because we don't want the person, because listen, from the jump.
You excited.
We've wanted to be with you. But look at all the hearts.
Man, get them hearts up off of here, man.
Listen, because from the jump, we really wanted to be with you. We really wanted to have a future with you. But you came in on some nonsense. And that is unfair to us. So I'm saying to any male or female, if you are that person, stop doing people like that. Life is precious. Tomorrow's not promised. Why would you sit up there and play games with somebody when you know? When you know, I'm not saying you, babe, but okay. I'm saying, but you've done it to women before.
I gotta speak.
When you know there was no future in front of y'all. Why?
Because it's manipulating. It's manipulating. That's what you gotta ask people to work with. You gotta ask people to be just to don't. you just can't say, hey, don't treat them like this, don't treat them like that. You gotta sincerely ask people to take time out and start loving yourself. Everything else going out the window. Because how many individuals do you know that will tell you, how many of y'all out there just didn't know you didn't love yourself as much as you needed to? How many of y'all out there that took care, I'm gonna go out and say it.
Okay.
That took care of a man, or a man that took care of a woman.
Taken care of.
Taken care of, thank you. And you found out later on, they ran off with everything that you did, and it was in the profit of them because you didn't invest in yourself. Self-love is the best love. So at the end of the day, you just can't ask people to stop doing it. You gotta stop, and you gotta ask people to stop and give them a reason for it. Stop and love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you have a less chance of hurting someone else.
That's true. Okay.
So you just can't just be like blunt force trauma. Hey, love yourself a little bit.
Sis says it was beneficial to the man, but why? Fee said, we see them but ignore every sign because we believe change will come. Unfortunately, it don't. Then you can't blame no one but yourself.
But you can still blame them. I agree with you, Felicia. I mean, it's good point. But you got to understand this, that when you see a red flag, when he or she, let's please get to this, when he or she see the red flag, then you got to stop. At that moment, recognize the red flag and open your mind up. Because after you see the red flag comes the manipulation. Because I don't want you to leave me yet. You figured out what I was doing or something that I was doing. Now here comes my manipulation. And if I'm good at manipulation, lying, then that's what you accepted. You've accepted my lie.
Man, that's some dirty.
No, that's the truth.
I mean, it's the truth, but what I'm saying is that's dirty. Like, why, like sis said, why be manipulative? Why?
It's a part of human nature.
Listen, Mario know from the beginning, I don't make a decision for me. Now, if you say, well, now, all day, if you ask me what I want to eat, I don't know, okay? You choose, okay? But as far as relationship-wise, don't make a choice for me. You tell me exactly what it is and allow me to make the choice.
To your lip. Put some on.
No, I just put some on, baby.
Use the rest of that. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. You let me make that choice for me. You don't make a choice for me and say, well, babe, I thought you woulda. I thought you coulda. It shoulda been. No, let me make that choice. Because at that point, you made that choice. So now you live with it. Because that wasn't the choice that I was going to make. So that's not what we're going to do. It's just sad that people have to be manipulative to try to be in some type of relationship. So, are we going to say that the person that is manipulating is the one that really don't care about themselves?
No.
Why not?
Let me ask you this. Okay.
Y'all ain't got self-love if you got to be manipulative to the next person to try to get something that you could have gotten by just being honest.
We in a relationship. I love you, you love me. You don't think I try to manipulate you sometimes?
Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm finna beat this.
Hold on. That's true. I love myself, but I'm still manipulative.
You be manipulating me?
Sometimes I have to get what I want.
Y'all, we finna end this live.
Don't end no live, because whatever she do to me, y'all need to see it.
Because R.I.P. to Mario Lipkins.
No, yeah.
What? How? Please do tell, because they want to know, and definitely sis want to know, how you be manipulative.
Babe, you can't have me.
No, I'm serious now. Hello.
Well, it ain't enough people out there that want to hear what I had to say. On
yes, y'all do.
No, they don't.
Look, they want to hear it. They want to hear it.
If you want to hear it, put a thumbs up. Cause I know we got to see at least 10. If I don't see 10 thumbs up, then I'm not saying
Can
nothing.
y'all please, if y'all love me,
please
do thumbs up so that he can tell me how he manipulates me.
This is a male secret, so
please, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, bro, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Come on, tell me. Look, they still going. Okay. Come on.
Okay, man.
You look, even said me too. How you manipulate me, bro?
I'm just saying, babe, you got to sit down. I'm not finna tell you like that.
Okay, all right.
Last time you hit me in my tooth. I don't know how long I got these.
Okay, go ahead.
So look,
they want to know.
This is what I'm saying, right?
Look, they still going.
I've been manipulative, right?
Okay.
How do I manipulate you, right?
Okay.
When I know something's coming up that'll work out in the benefit of me, right? Oh, if you may get, this is not all the time. You may get flowers. You may get dinner, you may get foot rubs, you may get back rubs, or whatever like that. Then I tell you, babe, you know what? I'll cook for you. But then I know what I'm finna ask you for. I know what I'm finna ask you for. It could be like the screen in there in the lion's den, right? You got mad at me, but I had to manipulate you to get out of your ways. To let you know I love you. So now I got the big screen in the lion's den.
No, you got a projector.
A projector in the lion's den. And you was mad because I manipulated you, right, into getting a 70, into getting a 65.
He told me to get a 65-inch TV. He told me to get a 65-inch TV. Okay, y'all? You just need a 65-inch. When I wanted a 75, babe, you just need a 65-inch. And y'all know the next day this man went and got a projector. I could have spit fire on this man. Pow. What? So that's how you manipulated me?
That's what I'm saying. That's manipulation. It is.
You know what?
It don't mean I don't love you. Do you sit in there now?
You know what, y'all?
Do you sit in there now?
This has all been a lie.
That's
My
true.
husband manipulates me.
Man, don't do me like that.
And I mean, is our love counterfeit? Is your love for me counterfeit at this point?
No, it wasn't counterfeit. No, it's not counterfeit. Babe, you can rub me with a marker. Ain't nothing gonna come off. Nothing at all.
Okay, well, I can get all of that. That's nothing. You was saying, I thought you was really finna say something else, bro.
I know, they thought I was too, but I'm just saying.
I thought you finna say something else,
I'm just
bro.
saying. And I see how dirty y'all are, man. Y'all was for her, man. Wasn't nobody in there for me. That's so dirty.
That's majoring in a minor. That's something minor. Okay, a TV.
Hey,
that's
I'm saying.
A TV.
Was it manipulation?
Was it manipulation? Definition of manipulation, yes, it was.
Okay, so now ask yourself. You said majoring in a minor. That was small, right?
That was small.
So if I keep practicing small things, I can accomplish big things. That's manipulation. 101. I just gave it to you. I just talked to you into saying exactly what I wanted you to say, to tell you how some people don't realize what they're getting into.
You know what? This relationship is over. I'm getting out of here. I am flying back to Michigan tomorrow with my mama now. No, I'm just playing. I'm not. I
know she ain't leaving because even if it is counterfeit, it's too good. It's spent everywhere.
No, even if it was, babe, it can't be counterfeit though.
I'm just saying because we on this topic, babe.
Yeah.
But real talk, erase all that.
Listen, move back. Move.
You just mush me?
That was manipulation. Push. Move out my face.
You know, if you from Ben Harbor, Michigan, you don't mush nobody.
Listen, come right here, baby.
No, you're not finna mush me.
Come right here.
They don't mush me.
Get back, okay? That's how we do him. Listen. Exactly, Misha. She said faithful, honest manipulation is healthy in marriage.
Who said that?
Misha. Silky Sheets. Go get her book. It's really, really good. Silky Satin Sheets. Go get it. Listen, that's good. That type of manipulation, I ain't bothered with y'all. Now, if he would have said something else, then I would have had to stop the live, y'all, okay? No, you're not crazy, babe. But listen, if you are that person that is manipulating others, I need you to stop that.
And do what?
And I need you to love yourself.
Thank you.
Manipulator. I ain't talking about the person that's being manipulated, the manipulator. I need you to love yourself, because why would you go into something and you know that this woman loves you and she want to be with you, she want to give you her world and all of the la-la-las, and you know you have no intentions on being with her. Man, do you know women be hurting? And do you know how much women go through just to be with a man? I ain't even speaking on the man right now. Do you know how much a woman go through to just be with a man and try to cover up stuff and try to make it seem like he better than he really is? And we try to, give y'all words of encouragement. We lift y'all up. No, hold on.
That's another topic.
We lift y'all up and we praise y'all and we do all of these things, and you just gonna sit up here and hurt us? Like, women go through so much. So much. And if you know that your love is counterfeit, bro, move. Keep going. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
So go back through what y'all women go through again. All the praise and then all the what?
We praise our men. We glorify our men. We encourage our men. We let them know that you're a king. We let you know, you give us an idea and we encourage you to go and do that idea. Babe, I want to open. What a woman gonna tell? Babe, I want to open a store. What your woman gonna do that really love you? Babe, you can open that store. Boo, go do it. You can do it. We encourage y'all.
Time out. First of all, that's what you do to me.
Well, manipulation. Right
exactly.
back at you.
So,
right back at you.
So thank you.
Right back at you.
So this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. What you just said is manipulation. Everybody
no, it's
got
not.
it.
No. I'm just kidding, babe.
So it's fake.
That's not. No.
That's counterfeit.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying, when I encourage you and I build you up, that's because I want my man to be better. That ain't got nothing to do with manipulation. I'm with you. So if you look good, therefore I look good, and vice versa. And that's how a woman thinks. Okay, you with me.
No, we together.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay,
but we speaking on me encouraging you. When I encourage you, when I lift you up and I praise you, it's because I want my man to step out looking good. And they be like, dang, what Mario doing? All along, it's Puda. You don't even know. It's your woman. 9 times out of 10, when a man doing great and he got a great woman by his side, I bet you it's the woman. I bet you it's the woman.
That?
Because, man, listen.
So what I'm doing in here?
Listen, you might go do the work, but the woman is encouraging you and telling you everything that you can do to build you up. And you be like, yeah, that's on my chest. I'm going to do it. My lady said I could do it, so I'm going to do it. It's a woman, man.
So you motivation for me?
You answer that. Am I motivation for you?
Let me answer real quick. Yes, but you ain't finna hit me in my tooth. So
I ain't going to hit you in your tooth.
That's all I'm
but
saying. I ain't saying you're not motivation, so I ain't motivation for you? Oh, my fault. We weren't talking about men. We talking about women. Go ahead.
I'm speaking from a woman's perspective because I'm a woman. I can't speak from a man's perspective, but I'm saying it just seems as if. Now, if you got a good man, he's going to encourage you as well. So, women, if you with a man that's not encouraging you and doesn't want to see you do better and doesn't want to elevate you and praise you, then you may want to rethink about the relationship that you're in.
Read some comments, babe.
Okay? Antoinette said, make them feel like a wonder when we wondering.
Yeah.
Listen, so true. They just saying they're agreeing with me.
I just want to see if
women do so much for men, and then you mean to tell me that it may be a man I'm encouraging and he never had any intentions on loving me the way that I need to be loved?
So can I ask you this?
Yes.
Can you say yeah?
Yes.
So if I was the Mario yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
When I was down, out, when I was broke, it's a lot of stuff that I'm doing for you now that I couldn't do. There's no way I could do. I couldn't do it 5 years ago. 5 years ago, man, I was on my game. I was manipulating.
Okay.
My hind part off, right?
Okay.
So if I'm broke, down and out, barely making my car note, barely just spending all my money in the streets, just blowing it or whatever, and I come home, you know how I was, just barely making ends meet.
Mm-hmm.
What would your support be then?
The way that I supported you.
How did you support me?
I told you, dude, you make a lot of money. Why are you broke at the end of the month? Oh, because it's your spending habits. So I'm an accountant. Let me help you out. Once again, sis, helping the man out. Let me help you out so that you can see your hard work paying off.
You right. I asked that question because I just wanted to put it out there of where, you know.
Nah, you tried to play me, bro.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And if you think that, I wanted to share that with y'all. We haven't always been like this. Mario hasn't always been like this. I was an opportunist. I was a player. I was a manipulator. If it wasn't for me, if I didn't benefit from it, then I probably wasn't going to last long. However, I began to love me first. Once I started loving me, I met Melinda. And once I met Melinda, she began to point some things out to me that I understood and I accepted. So there is a way. I understand what you're saying is long story short. Mm-hmm. You encouraged me to do a lot of things and you showed me that. Now today, you ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff that you had to worry about in the past. Because me, I am lion, hear me roar. I don't want my lioness out there doing all the hunting. I don't want you to do that. I got you, boo. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to say that, hey, I get it. It's a tit for tat.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, sis, Felicia, I'm gonna get back to what you were saying. I appreciate you for everything that you've done. I appreciate you for being the man that you are and admitting to me from day one, sis, I got a lot of kids. Sis, I'm in debt. Sis, I used to be a player. Sis, I used to sleep with a lot of women. Sis, I used to do A, B, C, and D. Was it a lot for me? Yes, it was. The what? You said what now? Okay, little old me, I don't know that. I ain't been nowhere. I'm just living in Atlanta, living my life. But that's why I could appreciate you.
Because it's a lot of men that try to make it seem as if they perfect, but you didn't come in that way. You came in and said, I did A, B, C, and D. It was a lot, but I had to process it all, because with everything, there is a process that we go through. And from there,
I kept having to erase your number out of my phone.
I mean, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. At some point, I was like, listen, you not gonna keep telling me stuff. Now, at some point, I mean, the devil is a liar. I need for you to get your life together. But, you know, yeah, at some point when we first started talking, I'd be like, okay, you know what, that's too much. That right there, you know, but then I would talk to my mom, and she's like, what man do you know that really just honestly just tell you about their lives like that? And I was like, yeah, you usually find out a little bit later in the relationships. And she was like, give that man a chance. So to Sister Renee Hunt, I appreciate you for telling me to give Mario a chance.
And why you erased your number on my phone?
You erased my number out your phone because...
Because what?
I told you that I could... You told me something, and I told you that it was just too much at that time for me.
So since she can't answer right, I answer.
Oh, I remember, y'all. Mario has she's now 5 years old. When we first started talking, his daughter was a little bit younger, and he was getting ready to, or thought he was getting ready to deploy to Afghanistan. Okay, so he was like, I just want my baby to be in my life, whatever. So I'm going to move. Mind you, we not in a relationship, we just talking. So I'm gonna move my daughter and her mom and other kids into my house, and I'm gonna just take the upstairs, and I'm gonna and they can take the rest of the house. And I just want to spend time with my daughter.
Because I was about to go.
Because you were getting ready to go to Afghanistan.
That was the last straw, baby.
So I said, Hello, you finna do what,
Do that.
I had to look at the phone, y'all. Hello, is this Mario? You said what now? Oh, you finna move your baby mama? Oh, you finna move all of them in your house? I said, oh no, this man, they together. I call my mom, I say, girl, he playing, I'm not finna be, girl, no.
Who else was in the house with me, babe?
Okay, yes, his son was in the house with him, his nephew was in the house with him, so they all had other stuff. But from me as a woman, do you know how many men had told me, oh, I'm just here for the kids? Listen, no, bro. You was just there for your daughter. Okay, so when your daughter turn 18, bro, call me back. I'll let you know if I'm still single. Okay? So delete my number. And I'm finna go on a 3-day fast, and I holler at you. I see you at the crossroads, bro. So you don't be lonely.
Don't do me like that.
So you don't be lonely.
Long story short, y'all, she went the long way around. I erased her number out of my phone because I had to feed her information a little bit at a time. Hey, Mario got 8 kids. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. So I erased her number out of my phone. Why? Because I had to make sure she wanted to call me back. I didn't want to call her back. I gave her the information she needed, so if she wanted to continue talking to me, then you gotta call me back. I don't want to be a bugaboo. I ain't hounded, I ain't thirsty. Although I wanted to start somewhere new. And then we went off, and she called me back.
Listen, y'all.
She called. Nope, it's my turn.
No, I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
He told me so much information. I said, bro, I'm about to go on a 3-day fast. I will talk to you when I talk to you, if I talk to you again. Y'all had to go on a 3-day fast from all the information he told me that night. What?
And then we hit back. She called me back. I'm like, oh man, I begin to know the last 4 numbers when she called me.
Oh, the Lord laid you on my heart.
Hold on.
The Lord had laid you on my heart.
So she called me back. We started talking again. Then I said, hey, I didn't get a chance to finish telling you this. Yes, I have 8 kids, and they by 6 different women. She was like, bam, hey.
Listen.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back.
And I ain't got none. But you got 8, and they by 6 different women. Okay, well, hello. I ain't got service in my apartment no more, so
Gonna call me back. Just line.
Just page me, man. I got a pager at this point.
And then after that, you did call me back, and the last straw was...
I called you back because I was on that fast. And again, Renee Hunt told me, what man do you know gonna be that honest from the get-go, Pooh? That's what my mom said to me. And I said, Mom, you know what? I don't think I've ever met anyone that has been that honest with me from the beginning. Now, I found out things later, but from the beginning. And that's why I've always said, since I made the decision to be with you, that I respect you, bro.
All right, that's good. But understand this. I had to start off loving myself. I would have never told her none of that. I would have played with her heart. She in Atlanta, I'm in North Carolina. Man, I'd have played with her heart. Been trying to go smash her, then back here
Ain't no
smash.
smash.
Hold on, let me tell my story, babe.
Hold on, because you're not finna just say you like I'm a smash and pass. When
I
you,
ain't saying that, but you gotta let me say that because you could have been a smash and pass.
but no, I couldn't have. Because even when you tried to start talking to me, bro, you was like, I can come. He's like, I can come to Atlanta and go to church with you. I said, oh, cool. You can come to Atlanta and go to church with me. But where you staying at, bro?
I ain't care. I would have stayed in the hotel. What I
Because
did?
you're not staying at my
What did I
place.
do? What did I do? Did I stay in a hotel? You gonna do whatever you can to smash. That's all I'm saying.
But
you gotta let me say this because somebody need to hear this.
Okay, well, say it.
You gotta let me see. You see how? You know what?
Say it, babe.
We finna end the lie because she think it's all about her. Somebody need to hear something I got to say that's gonna help them out. You want to keep going? Here,
Go,
keep
babe.
it. No,
Go.
put your little microphone up to my teeth and try to knock them out again.
I ain't gonna knock him out.
You
What
good?
gonna say? Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. A man to do whatever he can if he just want a few things. We know what we want. And if it's just a smash and we find out something else, hey, that's what we find out. Now, when you have a long distance relationship, which our situation was or it was becoming, I could have took advantage of that, but I didn't because I wanted something better. I was on self-love. That's why she didn't get counterfeit. I still had to grow, but that's why you didn't get counterfeit because I started to love myself first. Me. I got a better relationship with my kids. I got a better relationship with my mom. I got a better relationship with your family. I got a better relationship with friends in my life. God, you're right.
Okay.
But I need you to understand this. My relationship with God and me learning to love myself caused me to get to this point. I ain't always been this point. Hell, I was struggling in the beginning with you.
I know, babe. But who supported you to get where you was at?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We can't be doing that on live. Okay, I'm gonna skip this.
Okay, y'all. Listen, Mama, don't do that. My mama here talking about let Mario talk. He talking, sis. You know, at this point, I think my mom and them love Mario more than they love me. Okay, it's totally fine. So,
hey, Mama Nay.
So you know what, y'all? I can truly say that Mario has grown. He has elevated. He is an amazing man. His relationship with God, you know what I'm saying? Because that's first and foremost what I wanted from a man. You know what I'm saying? Is for him to love God. Because if you love God and you truly love God, then you're going to know and you're going to hear from God on how to truly love yourself. Not only yourself, but you're going to know how to love your wife. And this man treats me, you know, we have an amazing time when it's just me and him. Y'all, we be turning up like it's a room full of us and it just be him and I. And I can truly appreciate that from Mario because we just be kicking it and chilling, y'all. So, listen, for those of you that are out there and you dealing with counterfeit love and you know that man is no good for you, sis, love yourself.
Sis, bro,
love yourself and keep it moving because he or she is not the one for you at all. Period, point blank. If you got to question their love, then there ain't no question at all. You already know the answer. Because love covers a multitude, okay? So if he say he love you, sis, which is an action word, and he ain't showing it, don't keep telling me you love me and you ain't showing it, bro. Because that's not how it works. So this man tells me he loves me, and more so he shows me that he loves me. And I can appreciate that. So I can appreciate the friendship that we have, also the relationship that we have. So listen, love yourself. Y'all, we about to get ready to go so we can have some more communion. Hallelujah.
Hey, we know it's 12 o'clock on y'all end, and I will say this too. Before you leave that relationship, when you find out that you on the short end of the stick, right? We said females a lot, you know, kind of like giving the male the lower end of the stick. So keep this in mind. It works both ways. So before you leave that relationship, the only way that you can truly heal and leave with closure, you have to communicate. If y'all ain't working out, if you figure out he lying, if you figure out she lying, close out that relationship with communication so you don't take that baggage in to your next relationship, because what you're going to start looking for immediately is what your last partner did wrong.
Yeah.
Or what hurt you. So close out the relationship so that, you know what I'm saying, both of y'all can grow. Hey, I know you was lying to me. That's cool. And you'll find out with the truth, you'll get a lot more out of the truth than you will a lie. Because at the end of the day, both of y'all could have been on the same page from the jump and made a mistake and fell in love. You never know. That's just my 2 cents.
Amen. Stay strong, y'all. We love y'all. God bless you guys. And we'll be back because we always talking. Thank you guys for your feedback, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Hey, y'all be easy.
All
It's
right.
your boy, Mario.
Emily, yeah.
Hey, keep milk moving out there. Y'all
All right.
be easy.
God
Love
bless y'all. Bye-bye.